giving the win to the Lancaster, South Carolina native Nova of Vernon Russell. Vernon Russell will go 652 on a 654. Dial in at 103. Will Cawthon is up next out of Lancaster. He'll be in the left-hand lane, 443. 28 years old, going to take on the retired veteran, 62-year-old out of Greer Dragway, the Beretta, the Liberty, South Carolina native of Mark Davis. There we go. Touchdown, Alabama again.
Flag down, coming back.
But there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be Cawthon to get the win like there.
Dead on with a 6, 11th out package there for Will. As Donald, I believe that might be.
No, that might be a flag against Missouri. Fabian.
All right, well, we'll see here as left-hand side for
It is.
Nope.
That's
Alabama.
against Alabama.
So,
wow.
Left-hand side got 472. Hank Guyton a 483.
Can't knock out Ruggs III. He tried what he could, but there is a holding call on Devontae Smith. Oh, yeah. Plain as day right there. You can't do that. Come on, Devontae. Donald Webb out of Four Oaks. He's up next to the Macy's Will and Alignment entry. Nova left lane, 472.
I think that's Dragster.
He is.
Could have switched cars.
Yeah, because I've never known for the longest time Webb to drive a drag car, but he got it.
Dead on with a 7 for left-hand side. As next up will be Chris Webb in the Regal.
He's real.
Rick Cunningham, who won the Tommy T Race Champions earlier this morning.
Family affair for Donald and Chris Webb. All juniors. We need all junior dragsters to the lanes, please. All junior dragsters, round 2, buybacks and winners to the lanes. It looks like they're reversing the call. Oh, face mask.
On Alabama.
Come on, guys. Penalties. Fabian, back to the race here. Webb and Cunningham coming up. 6:18 left, 6:12 right, but got a green and green here. Got a question for you football-wise.
Real quick, I need to correct that. Junior dragsters, red and yellow winners only from round 1. Junior dragsters, not all of you, just red and yellow only.
Red and yellow only.
Simmons over there now. He was throwing a fit about when we called them all, so yesterday.
Junior dragsters, red and yellow only. To the lanes, please. Junior dragsters, red and yellow only to the lane. And Cunningham getting the win light. 6:13 on a 6:12 dial in at 112 in the right lane. Chris Webb goes 6:20 on a 6:18 in the left at 105. Up next, Ashley Parker in the Summit Racing Equipment left lane at a New Bern. The Phillips Plating Custom Cabinets entry, the Mustang in the left lane representing Coastal Plains. Ashley Parker taking on Stuart Smith in Lenore, North Carolina. The Farmington Dragway entry in the Par Racing Engine Race Tech. And breaking out top end is going to be Parker. Ashley Parker breaks out in the left lane, and in the PD Fleet right lane is going to be Stuart Smith. Stuart Smith on the number, 466 on a 466 dial-in, 145.54 miles an hour. That will wrap up Top Eliminator. And we get ready now for the Junior Dragsters. They're up next. So the Junior Dragsters now getting ready to go here. Hey, don't forget there will be a IHRA track operators meeting immediately following the races tonight. Track operators meeting, and here comes, oh my goodness, more food.
It's a good size plate. Y'all share that.
We will.
And if you can, meal is ready. Union dinner is ready.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
I gave Robert and Murph something, so they should be good for the day.
Cool deal. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you to Morrisville Dragway. And Devin Smith will kick off Junior Dragster's top end out of Florence in the left lane with a win light, 794 and a 790 Darlington at 82 for the half scale of Smith against White. Shelby White won yesterday. The young lady in her first year of Junior Dragster competition. She'll have to go through a lottery round now. As Shelby White, winner last night for Friday's Gambler race, goes on the trailer. Unless she gets the lottery round to come back in. 789 with a 7 on a 790.
As Riley Hoover.
25,000. She missed the breakout.
Oh, man. As Riley Hoover got out 901 for Team Coastal Plains, and Miles Heatherly from Greer got out 1190, the Heatherly Tree Service machine.
Ready for the next pair to roll here. Riley Hoover out of Kinston, representing Coastal Plains. Don't forget, IHRA sanctioned bracket race. Non-points next Saturday night, October 20th. Ronnie Humphrey, Tony Quackmeyer, they invite you out there to the park. It's in Richlands. CoastalPlainsRaceway.com for all information. Miles Heatherly will be in the right-hand lane representing Greer Dragway as he is out of Lyman, South Carolina, the Heatherly Tree Service Junior Dragster entry. Ready for the race between Hoover and Heatherly. Pretty good matchup. Better reaction's going to be in the left lane for Hoover. Light up the win board for Hoover from Kinston. Hoover from Kinston will get the win light. It'll go 911 on a 901 at 73.24 miles an hour for Hoover. And Miles Heatherly on the trailer, 1223 with a 7 on a 1190 dial in. Wow, at 52 miles an hour. Kristen Brady is up next from Liberty representing Farmington. And the other drag car on the right is 794 on the dial in. Is that a Farmington car too? It is.
So here we are. So Battle of the Junior Dragsters here.
Well, Bama gave it up and gave the ball back to Missouri.
As the right-hand side gets 93 of the 94, as Braley Griffith, last night's runner-up, going to dial a 905, and Mason Cruz from South Carolina Motorplex going to 887.
We are going to go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, back on the Darlington Dragway Facebook for the video cast. For those that are listening to the audio cast, we've been on the air for the last 5 hours for audio coverage only. Hopefully you've enjoyed it to be able to keep up with a little bit of what's going on here. If you can make it here tomorrow, please do. Gates open up at 8 a.m., 8 o'clock in the morning, church service. Godspeed Ministries church service. Chapel will be at 8:30 in the grandstand pit side. And then, of course, from there on, we'll have the ceremonies of the 2018 IHRA team finals. Pictures, team pictures, special judging, and all that stuff as well.
Track operators race will be in there, and then we'll get all.
Then we go to eliminations.
Yeah, that's right. We go right into final eliminations. 2 down, 1 back all day to determine the 3 representatives from these 2 divisions that will go to Memphis next week. And your team champions at the top end of the racetrack is going to be Mason Cruz, 888.6 in the 887 dial. So a good one there for him, as Dylan White from Dorchester going to go a 831, and Cam Garrett from Union Dragway, Winter, South Carolina, going to 797.
What's in that? What's in the aluminum plate that more
slow cooked barbecue?
And then we got another plate coming from.
Oh yeah, we got lots of stuff coming up here. So
my goodness, it's just racking up beside us.
We told you
we're gonna fight over the leftovers.
Ding.
I will cue up the WWE ring bell then.
There you go. But just make sure I get Shawn Michaels' theme song. Nah, actually, no. Give me I think I'm cute. Nah. So here we go. Big start of
Triple H is mine.
It's
time to play the game.
And the win line give the kid Garrett 801 on the 797. As Will Willigan on 792, Jaden Lawler for Jacksonville, North Carolina on 889.
What?
All right, Austin.
What?
So again, Fuel and
can't stoop you on nothing, can I?
You gotta try harder than that. Fuel and concessions will be open until 10 o'clock tonight. Don't forget about the practice tree race over there by Ernie Humes' trailer. Our modified ET race champions winner from earlier this morning.
Going to check in with my colleagues at Fox and see where we're at there in the baseball game as we got the next race rolling on here between Willard and Lawler.
And the win line, give it the Willard, goes dead on, goes double breakout win, 790 with a 5 and 792. As Cole Plains Runner down 914 and Tyler Oren.
That's right.
945 down from North Charleston, South Carolina, representing Dorchester.
That's the next pair of rolls here. The Dodgers are up on Milwaukee by 1 now.
There you go.
4-3. The Brewers leads 1-0 in the National League Championship Series. And it's the bottom of the 9th. And you've got a runner on for Milwaukee. The tying runs at second. But there's 2 outs, though. Wow.
So the Dodgers could be one strike away from evening up this series.
Tying the series up. That's right. The tying runs on second right now. Next pair is set to roll. 9:14 in the left lane. And in the right lane, it's going to be 9:45.
They're first round winners as well.
We run both in the round.
Okay, so we didn't hear it right in first round. Winners were red and blue or whatever. We're red.
Okay. Did you when you ran first round? Did you win or lose? We won. We call it buybacks.
Right. It's buybacks first. The buybacks, then the winners. The winners will come behind them. Yes, sir.
Yeah. As Dodgers ended up winning it 4-3.
It is tied up 1-1 in the series for the National League Championship. Dodgers beat the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. They'll get ready on Monday for a game in L.A. What a heartbreak. Caden Sinclair in the left lane, 790 out of Chester, representing Union Dragway. In the right lane, representing Farmington. The Johnny Pennington Engines entry at Mount Holly, North Carolina, Jesse Snuffner. Jesse Snuffer. Man, I can't say that name right. And right lane with the wind bulb. 800 with a 1 in the right for Snuffer. Ava Jackson up next from Effingham. Ava Jackson will be in the left-hand lane. From Effingham in the left lane, dial in will be 890. Going to take on Branson Hutchins out of Hamptonville. Missouri just kicked a field goal, made it 10-3 Alabama. They're down by 7, middle of the first.
So there you go. Like I said, Dorchester left side, Farmington right side.